that's the beauty of a language model, right? That sits on top of the data and actually understands the technical data beneath it. Now you can create something like an RDF and do it automatically. I saw a presentation about a month and a half ago at one of the conferences I was at of a little startup company that is doing schema registry, but doing it in an AI-based fashion, because there's always data drift. That's the that is what makes RDF even more difficult. The fact that the sources and the targets and the analytical use cases and the applications using the insight, they are all changing targets. They're moving targets. They're not, it's not like they're static and you solve it once and you're done. But they were able to determine changes in schemas and use the registry then to be able to abstract away any of the differences. So you could have a source that is a moving target and a target that is a moving target, or multiple moving targets. And literally the schema registry, when it's AI enabled, can keep those connections in order. That, I mean, you talk about the value that that could bring to organizations. How many hours do companies spend trying to keep those things in sync?